I will call the Public Works Committee, April 9, 2025, 6:30. We have Josh O'Neill, Commissioner O'Neill present. Commissioner Callahan is absent. Commissioner Boyle is present. Commissioner O'Leary is present. Commissioner Healy is present. At this time, we have 3 communications on the agenda tonight. The first communication is number 2024-544. Michelle Shea, District 2 Commissioner requests a status update and Public Works Committee review of the condition of the walking trail tunnel under Harrison Avenue, south of Dickey's Barbecue. We've had this on the agenda for quite some time. We do have Director Neary here at this meeting, and I would like to hear if Director Neary has an update or where we stand with this communication. So I'd like to introduce Director Neary.
Thank you, Chairman Mankins. There isn't anything new to this communication. I've asked MDT to do a traffic count / study in that area. They're claiming that the crosswalk that is there now is sufficient, but I think when it was sufficient when it was put in, I think the traffic has increased. So right now they're doing a traffic count / study, but I don't have any ETA on when it will be done.
So Director Neary, so you have no update when it will be done. So do you want to, when is the next time that you meet with MTDA?
Chairman Mankins, I believe it's in 2 weeks.
So with that being said, I would like to entertain a motion to hold for the next 2 weeks to hear from the update from the Montana Department of Transportation. Is there anything else on the question?
I'll just make a motion. I'll make a motion to hold communication 2024-544 in abeyance until we have a further update from Director.
Second. We have a motion on the floor to hold communication number 2024-544 in abeyance until we have an update from Director Neary. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those against? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 0. So next communication number 2. Communication number 2025-139. Russell O'Leary, District 5 Commissioner requests the BSB Public Works Department to investigate the need for signage and possible additional safety infrastructure to be placed at the intersection of Beef Trail Road and Ski Area Loop. Last time we met, Director O'Leary wanted to meet with, or Commissioner O'Leary wanted to meet with Director Neary and to go over the infrastructure or possible intersection at Beef Trail Loop and Ski Area Loop. Director O'Leary.
I'll just use this guy. So it did end up meeting today, and we met with the folks from the HOA, Beef Trail Estates HOA, and the Vigilante Estates Road. I guess he's the treasurer of their road department for the Vigilante Estates, who both use that road. We kind of have a plan in place to put some signage up. Vehicles entering a double arrow sign along Beef Trail Road where Ski Area Loop meets it, and the HOA indicated that they will put up some signage further down the road. Let's see, what else did we discuss? I think that's everything, but if Director Neary has anything to add, it'd be great.
The Commissioner Chairman Mankins, Commissioner O'Neill, the additional sand
Oh,
not on the private road, but on the road that we take care of. Some of what's happening is the cars will come down and slide through the stop sign and hit that paved road and just continue sliding. So when we're up there, we'll put some additional sand down.
Thank you, Commissioner O'Leary and Director Neary for the update. So you've met with the HOA from Vigilante Estates as well, and you're going to put signage up where it has the double arrow both ways. And where else was the signage at, Commissioner O'Leary?
thank you, Commissioner Mankins. The signage would be probably some traffic entering signs or a sign to the south of the intersection. And I don't know if we decided for sure a Blind Hill sign possibly there as well. The cattle guard that's currently on Beef Trail Road immediately to the south of that intersection is eventually going to come out. And the concern there is that when that cattle guard comes out, that people will speed even more than they already do, because it currently narrows the road and it forces people to slow down. But once the cattle guard is there or is gone, it will probably increase the speed. So some entering traffic signs, probably a Blind Hill sign, the arrow going both directions along Beef Trail Road, some additional sand. I think the problem should be at least addressed the best that we can as a county.
And so then, thank you, Commissioner O'Leary. So that signage will be put in by Director Neary's staff and with the additional sand. And so does that seem to be on the up and up for everybody that's out there, the residents?
Commissioner Mankins, yes, I think that should resolve the problem. I guess the other one part of the signage is going to be on the HOA because further down ski area loop, because that is private property. It's within their purview. So not all the signage is going to be BSB, but most of it on Beef Trail Road will be.
With anybody else on the question on this? You'd like to add anything more, Director Neary, on this?
Would it be smart for us just to hold this in abeyance until the work is completed, or what would be the?
I guess on that question, if it was already agreed to be done, then I guess I would trust
Yes.
I would trust the process, and hopefully it is done. If it's not, then I would definitely bring up a communication in bold black letters.
Okay. I'll make a motion to place communication number 2025-139 on file, and I guess just note and place on file.
So we have on communication number 2025-139, we have a motion to place on file and note. All those in favor? All those against? Motion passes. 3, communication number 2025-140, Russell O'Leary, District 5 Commission requests that the BSB Public Works Department to investigate the possible need for wildlife crossing sign to be placed along Montana Highway 2 from the intersection of Porter Avenue and Montana Highway 2 to the intersection of Continental Drive and Montana Highway 2. Commissioner O'Leary.
On this one, I will defer to Director Neary. I don't have any updates, but maybe he does.
Thank you, Commissioner O'Leary. Director Neary, could you update us, please?
Yes, Chairman Mankins, Highway 2 is an MDT route, which I reached out to MDT, and they're going to put up wildlife crossing signs ahead. And I think it won't be right at Porter. It'll be at the top of that hill, and then the Continental Drive interchange there. So it's taken care of, or will be taken care of.
Thank you, Director Neary. Just for the record, would that be the southbound on Porter and then northbound on Continental, or am I confused on that, Director Neary?
It'll be on Highway 2, north and south. One sign when you're heading south to let you know that there's wildlife ahead, and then a sign on the north letting you know that wildlife ahead.
Thank you, Director Neary, for that update. Commissioner O'Leary, do you have anything on the question?
Nope, but I will make a motion to place communication 2025-140, note and place on file.
So we have a communication number 2025-140 to note and place on file with 2 wildlife crossing signs on Highway 2, south and north. Anything else on the question? All those in favor?
Aye.
All those against? Motion passes. Thank you, Director Neary, for your due diligence on these 2 communications and the updates on all 3 of them. We much appreciate you and the things that you do for our community. As of right now, can I have a motion to adjourn? Oh, on the question? Commissioner Healy?
Thank you. This question is for Director Neary. I've had 2 constituents on Grand Avenue on the west end, right after you turn off Harrison Avenue. One's a daycare, and then the neighbor right across the street, and they say people are speeding, and there's concerns with the children crossing the street. And
So, hold on a second.
okay.
Commissioner Healy, at this time, this is the communications that are on here in place right now.
Okay.
If you would like to continue with the communication or discuss in length and then put in a communication after speaking with Director Neary, I would advise to do so at that time, but right now, we're just dealing with the 3 communications that we have in front of us, and these are taken care of, so I would like to entertain a motion to adjourn. Thank you. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those against?